she can turn your mind out. Heard you looking for some real woo. Well, let me pour you a glass down. Me, you get a pass. I'ma tell you I'm the last one. To keep it real with you, always keep it real with you. Just trying to keep it fun. Ain't about no pressure, I ain't even trying to stress you. So, homie, we can kick it like the last time. Or we can travel while toasting under sunshine. You know that I'm on a mission, I gotta get that. I'm on a mission. So, homie, we can kick it like the last time. Or we can travel while toasting under sunshine. You know that I'm on a mission, I gotta get that. I'm on a mission. Ain't no way you can deny it.
I'm back. It has been too long. I'll just say that. We're not going to say any dates or anything. But it's been so long since I have made a vlog. And I've really been wanting to make one. I'm glad that I'm on here today. I had to write it down as a task. Like, okay, I have 3 things I need to get done today. This was one of them. So, hey, I hope everyone is so blessed and doing well. I think the last vlog I probably did was, well, I'm sure it was Cuba. It was my trip to Cuba, which was very awesome. But since then, so many different things have taken place, and I've gotten a few different questions from friends, family, a few DMs. So it's just a few things I was like, you know what? Let me just, let them know what's up, what's really been going on with Luck. So let's see. I wrote some of them down. One of the things everyone seems to be a little confused about is the new lashes per usual posts that have been popping up on my IG page. Lots of people are asking, is this you? Do you do the lashes? Are you posting for someone else? For all clarity, let's clear it up right now. Lashes per usual is my brand. I am a lash artist. I am trained, and I've been doing lashes for a little, definitely over a year now. What got me into doing lashes? For one, I love to wear them. Like, I love the entire process and the aftermath of lashes. For one, you get, it's like I guess you could say getting your lashes done, it's like a luxurious experience. It's supposed to be anyway. It's like almost like a spa treatment, but when you get up after getting them done, ooh, it's like it's gonna be such a pop. It's gonna be like, ooh, I should have been doing this the whole time. And a lot of ladies and gentlemen can relate, and y'all know how it is when we don't have our lashes done. Now, no disrespect to my natural sisters, but I like to have a little pop. I like to have a little drama myself. I like to have some length. Like, I wear 18s on a regular. So, shout out to Cami. Cami, her brand is Lash by Her. I was going to her for some time, and she was doing my lashes. And I was liking not only how she was doing mine, but I was really enjoying and observing the idea of she was able to really do these lashes and just make her own schedule. And she was making good money doing it, let's be honest. And I thought about doing it. And I actually talked with a friend about doing it before, but I never really had the guts to do it because I'm mostly known for doing music. And I'm going to touch on that a little later in the video. So one of the main things that kind of kept me from even doing the lashes, it had been such an idea for a while. But shout out to Bree Day, my sister Day Day. It was just one of those things I kept putting out because I was wondering how people were going to receive the fact that, okay, is she doing music or is she going to be doing lashes? So after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you all. I work a normal job just like everyone else does. I wouldn't call it a 9-to-5, but I do like traveling, end-of-life care, and I make sure they have the supplies and different things that they need. And I can't really make my own schedule. So even with my music, it's like I can't make my own schedule. So it's between I'm trying to get up and get this done throughout the day, but I don't have enough time to get done the things that I necessarily want to get done for myself. And I like to really consider myself a really creative person. Like, anything you've seen on my page, even down to like my graphics, all of my vlogs, even some of my friends and family and different things, like I'm very hands-on with creating graphics and looks. I just like to call myself a creative. So I just know that that type of job of not being your own boss is not for me. Like, I'm definitely a person that's supposed to be in a field of like entrepreneurship, because I have so many ideas and things that I want to do. And I thought about taking the class, and I'm like, man, if I do this and I hustle up and I grind and I get the money from doing this, I can invest and put this back into my music, which is something I will never stop doing. For those of you who are asking about, do you still do music? I know I have not been the most consistent, but I live a normal life just like everybody else. You know what I mean? So sometimes I have time to do it, and sometimes I don't. And when I don't, please believe it hurts, because music is a real outlet for me. That's how I really express myself. But back to the lashes. We don't want to get too far off task. I took the class with Cammie. I took the class with Cammie, and I started lashing after that. Now, this lash journey has been quite interesting, but I already knew that when I started doing lashes, because it's such a tedious thing, apart from me working my job throughout the day, what I'm doing right now and have been doing is, once I'm done with that, I'll do the lashes once I'm off of there. So I'm kind of grinding more than one hustle. And then I have my music for one, and then I'm just trying to balance it all out. So I love doing them. I've gotten so much better from where I first started. With anything, practice makes perfect, and in this case, that has really been so true. It's one of those things where I'm just really trusting my process, because I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to mess up anybody's eyes, so I haven't been rushing myself. I'm just taking my time, so that I'm making sure I'm doing it right. Over time, I have been building up my clientele with my lash business. Lashes per usual. Make sure you're following. Yes, I do lashes, to answer that question again. Considering, and this is the biggest risk for me ever right now, and it's out of fear, honestly, because I'm so used to getting, that constant money. Like, I know this money is coming. I do this, I'm gonna get paid. So now I'm trying to transfer into, okay, I'm gonna be my own boss. I'm gonna make my own schedule. I'm not gonna work a day job. So I'm trying to get to a point where I'm comfortable with quitting my job, so that I can fully focus on my lashes, and I am gonna do it. I've set the date and everything, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It has took so much reassurance, though, to be honest with you, from my husband, to my best friend, to my sister. Like, I'm so afraid of doing it, because I'm like, what if this doesn't pop the way I want it to? But it's been so many different confirmations that have just been basically falling in my lap, like, yo, you have to do it. And that goes for anybody watching this too. If it's something that you want to do, I don't think that God will place anything upon your heart, as far as trying something and being creative and, visually giving it to you, if it's not something that can, become reality. So for me, I'm getting ready to take one of the biggest jumps that I've ever taken, and that's quitting a normal job where someone else is making my schedule day to day, transferring to I'm making my own schedule. I'm not going to be working this day. I'm not going to be working that day. Girl, yes, I can take you later. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited about it. I love doing lashes, guys. If I have not serviced you before, I look forward to servicing you. But that's how I got into the lashes. I knew I wanted to do something in the beauty industry. I knew it wasn't hair. Shout out to my sister, Real Hair Stunner. She does hair. She's pretty dope too. I knew it wasn't hair, although I played with hair a little bit in high school, but I really fell in love with getting my lashes done and how they made me feel after I had them done, to the point where I want to give them to someone else, and I want to make and bring that type of joy to somebody else after they get them done. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to, comment below or DM me. The next thing I've been getting several inquiries about is my music. Music it will always be my first love. Music is my outlet. It's how I express myself. It's more than fame for me. Like, it's something I will never stop doing. I'm gonna do it as long as I'm here. Anything that you have heard me sing, rap, I wrote. I am a singer, songwriter, rapper, creative. I'm an artist, and I love music. I really love music. Like, I listen to a lot of older music. Back through, I can Sam Cooke, Betty Wright. I can listen to the Temptations. I just really love music, and that's how I express myself. I don't know where I would be in life if I didn't have my music, honestly. So no, I am not stopping my music. I have a few things on the way. I've been in the studio, and to be honest with you guys, I'm sitting on music. Like, I have music, but it's the matter of just now trying to balance it all out, because it's like I've been doing the lashes a lot, and then I'm still an artist at heart. So now I have to find a way to put everything into play, which when I quit my current job right now, healthcare industry, that's gonna free up a lot of time for me. And I'm a creative. Like, I can't really be tamed. Like, I can't see that kind of life for me where I just get up and continue to work under someone else. So I'm getting ready to make a major move in my life, and I just wanted to share that with you all. Let's be clear. Children, oh my goodness, children. Everyone have been asking, when are you having kids? When are you thinking of having kids? Have you and Dave talked about kids? Do you guys want kids? I love kids, guys. I love kids, but I don't want kids right now. No disrespect. I just really don't want kids right now. My husband doesn't want kids right now. It's not that we don't want them. It's just we're on a different grind. Like, we're on a different schedule, and I feel like when it's time that God is gonna, bestow that upon us, and it's just gonna be just naturally and organic. But for the most part, we are pretty set with just traveling and enjoying one another right now. But I do want children, just not yet. It's not a rush for me. I think because everybody thinks that when you're married that they automatically assume that children are next. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's kind of a rude question to ask, because what if I couldn't have kids? You know what I mean? And people ask you that all the time, like, when are y'all gonna give us some babies? What if I couldn't have them? What if I was having fertility issues or something? So you just have to be mindful of that question. But I do want kids. I just don't want them yet. But I love all of y'all kids, though. I love my nieces, my nephews. I love y'all. But, your girl Luck. I'm just chilling. I'm on chill with that topic. What else did I want to talk to y'all about? It's been so long since I've vlogged. I love you all. Don't give up. Don't be afraid to try something different. A lot of times, sometimes you might be the only person that you have. You might not come from a loving family. You might not come from, I don't know. People you just have to be considerate of the different circumstances and different ways that people were brought up. But this is for anybody who's feeling like giving up. I just want to tell you to push through that shit. Because if you think about all of the other shit that you made it through before, you can make it through this too. And I don't know what it is. And I have a testimony myself, but it's when I'm ready to share. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm just getting my shit together like everyone else. You know what I mean? So take care of yourself. I will say that. Take care of yourself. When you know better, you do better. That thing that you're scared to do, that very thing that you're scared to do, that you are worried about what everybody else is going to say if you do it, or what they'll say if you don't do it. That one thing, do that shit. Because you can only live your life for you. You can't live for anybody else. And if you don't do the shit, you can't blame everybody else because you didn't do it. You can't say, well, my mom didn't do this. My dad wasn't there. I grew up in a single parent household. Y'all can't say none of that shit. I mean, we all dealt different cards. You take your cards, you lay them bitches out, you see what it is, and you start making up some plays. You start figuring out some plays to make it work for you. Because life is what you make it, and God is good. And when your plan doesn't go according to how you thought it should go, don't even trip, because it's ultimately God's plan. But I just want everyone to press to be better in everything, to be a better person for yourself and to be a better person for others. And I will be back. So hold it down. POP, hold it down. It's your girl, Luck, over and out.